Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Shout out to the Kofi gang and shout out to the Patrol Nation. We are back again with yet another interview and conversation. Well, no more of an interview, more like a conversation. Shout out tea time for me the and Patrol dinner time for Nation. We are back Lyle. Again with yet another Hello, Lyle. Yeah, I'm dude. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, very nice. Pretty cool to have you on here. I never expected to see you on the fam chat that we had. So that was quite a great that's quite a great yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's yeah, the way way back too much. Yeah, it's better to hang out.
There we go. Sorry, my chat was saying my mic wasn't working. Hopefully chat that is working now. So hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Shout out to the Patrol Nation, man. You guys are really cool as well. This is great. I'm not sure if we have quite the crossover fandom from my end to your end. They probably watch you and then watch me, or they watch me and then watch probably because I know it's the same with the fam chat. Yeah,
I know there's definitely that bit of crossover as well too. So yeah. You know, I'll hear some people say in my chat, "Oh, you should go check out this and go check out that." You know, so there's a few reactors that they definitely promote. So, and obviously you being one of them. So, yeah, so hello to your chat as well, Kofi gang. Hello to you. Yeah, hello to my chat as well. So now we can hear you. Excellent.
Yeah. Yes, sir. My chat is filled with a lot of people suffering from insomnia, so they are awake.
Yeah, yes. It's very early in America, 4 o'clock or something. I think it is. Yeah. So
yes.
Sometimes when I do a gaming stream, I'll see some people up, and it's like, it's 4 o'clock. Why are you watching me play a game, mate? Go to bed. But you know, some people still coming in, so
yeah.
Someone in your chat says 4 a.m. in Wisconsin. Man.
Wisconsin. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
What are you doing at 4 o'clock in the morning, mate?
Why? You know?
Crazy.
Man, that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get right to it. Talking about gaming, game streaming.
Yes.
That was how you started. Well, that was how you started your channel, basically. But before that, you started posting some piano pieces on your
Technically, my very first 2 videos were music videos, where I played piano very badly. So,
sure.
So, and then, you know, as a gamer does, you know, I did what I knew, and that was gaming. So, I just kind of picked up on that and picked the game that I was playing at the time and ran from there. So, yeah, that was almost 5 years ago. Yes, 5 years ago, yeah. So
you played so so many games.
Yes.
You know, so you play so many games. You know,
and you kind of get you kind of get bored of some games, and then you kind of swap around and everything else. So, you know.
Yes. And I think the one that kind of broke the 1,000 viewership mark was the Subnautica. Was it?
Yes. Yeah.
So,
I actually broke 1,000 viewers on stream, which was really good, you know. So you know, it was kind of like in the middle of a game, and then, you know, it's all of a sudden, it's 1,000, you know, because at that time that was the number to get, you know, 1,000 subs, you know. So yeah, I always remember that on stream, 1,000 subs. It was amazing. So
so you got 1,000 subs on stream.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. So how do you stream? it? Is it PC gaming that you
PC gaming? Yes.
And then you,
PC gaming. Okay. I have streamed Xbox before, but I don't really play much Xbox. So I'm a more of a PC gamer, mouse and keyboard, stuff like that. So yes.
How do you stream? How would you stream Xbox then? Because that's console, right?
So yeah, you use a capture card. So the same way you use it for the camera, you use a capture card into the Xbox, and that captures your screen. And then you relay that to OBS, and then you just, you know, you capture it that way. So kind of the same deal as you would, you know, your camera. So
That's awesome.
It's very complicated. It kind of turned out more complicated than it was worth, and I thought, I'm not doing that again. So much easier PC. Turn your PC on, man. Hit that OBS, and then you're off. So, and then we're off.
That makes so much sense.
That's better. Right.
But yeah, because I have a PS4, and obviously PS4 is better than Xbox. So.
All right. Thanks for coming. See you later, guys.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I've always wondered how to capture.
Yeah. So you need the So when you do your camera, do you use a capture card or you just straight into the PC?
Straight into the PC.
Okay.
Straight up.
So do you just have a webcam or an actual camera?
It's a webcam. I'm trying to integrate into the actual camera.
Yeah.
But it's a webcam.
Yeah. I've got a actual camera. I've got 3 or 4 webcams and just kind of upgraded throughout the years. So I'm on a Sony A6400. It's amazing camera. Amazing camera.
Yeah. Yeah, your quality is really good.
Yeah.
I always wonder. Yeah, I always wonder how you connect the actual cameras to your PC.
Yeah, so I use capture card. Yeah. So I just run that through, and then it's just attached like you would. I think it's attached to the back of the monitor, and then to my into my tower. So like a USB. Okay. Yeah. So that way, then OBS. Sorry for the technical talk. Everybody's probably going, "What the heck are they talking about?"
Everybody's what?
So then that recognized the camera as a USB webcam, so it's much easier to program then. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably talk about that off screen because I would like to upgrade my camera. Well, not now. I don't really, but in the future, obviously, I would like to upgrade it to real cameras. The Canons, and join the Canon family. Canon A64,000.
Canon. I would look at Sony because their autofocus is amazing. And the color is much better than Canon, but each their own. If you use PlayStation, you probably like Canon. So.
Sure. Right. Wait. You want to talk? You using Canon. Anyway, man, that's pretty cool. I saw that you play Red Dead Redemption as well. I've only started.
Playing
Red Dead Redemption. You played it when it was hot, right?
Yes.
When it just came out.
What was that? Was that 2-3 years ago? Probably 2 years ago.
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Wow, is that long ago? Holy hell.
Yeah. So strange, man. Because I just got it. Like a few months ago, and I just started playing it.
Okay.
And it's like one of the best games I've played. It's so good.
Yes.
It's just.
I really liked it. I liked the graphics and everything, but it kind of got very samey. The missions are the same. You got to go and get this. You got to go and get. It's kind of got very samey for on stream, and I got comments that you're just doing the same thing over and over, and it's like, oh well, you know, I kind of bored of that game very quickly. So, and when I played it, there wasn't really any online. It was just kind of do missions online. It was the same thing. So, but I think it's much better now online than it was before. So.
I haven't ventured to the online world yet.
Okay.
I'm finishing the campaign story.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll jump on the
man, if you ever want to play, let me know. Just drop me a line. I'll definitely jump on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Definitely. So, we would definitely and stream it.
Yeah. That would be funny.
Yes. So then now you've moved your gaming channel to the actual gaming channel.
Yes, to the actual gaming channel. So it's split up. So, if you just want reaction, you don't have to kind of go through all these gaming videos and stuff, because everybody was saying, oh, look, I watch your channel, but all I see is game, and I'm not watching it anymore, It's like, oh, well, So that's why I split it up. So it seems to be much better, but starting a new gaming channel in this day and age is very hard, so...
Yeah. Is it you think that the traffic people usually tend to the most popular ones?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Especially since some of the big Twitter streamers now come back to YouTube. So like Tim the Tatman and all that kind of stuff. It's like there ain't no way in hell people are going to watch this little Aussie streamer, sitting in his bedroom doing the stream. When you've got these guys with 10, 15 million subs, you've got no chance.
You would wish that they would stay on Twitch or Twitter.
Yeah,
but then they come to YouTube.
On Twitch or whatever it is,
Twitch, and then it's like, can you leave us alone?
I know, that's it, I know. Because it was at the start it was I don't. You've heard of Ninja, right? Yeah, from Fortnite streamer. Because he left YouTube to go to Twitch, and then he left Twitch to go to. What was the one that just died last year? What was it? Was it last year? I can't remember what the platform was even called.
BitChute?
I don't know. He went over there. He had like a big song and dance about, I'm moving to this new platform, and they've paid me such and such million whatever bloody dollars. And
oh wow.
I think it was. I can't remember. Sure. Somebody in the chat may know what it was.
Yeah, someone might.
But yeah, it kind of died in the ass, and then he kind of crawled all his way back to Twitch. Like, yeah, can I come back? It's like, God. Yes.
Yeah, well, that was a fail. I mean, I give it a button on that one.
Yeah, that's a definite fail. So hello, everybody in my chat. Sorry, I haven't even said hello. Hippie and EA Star, welcome to you. Dark Purple, Crystal, welcome to everybody. I think there's some new names in there. They must be from your chat, surely. Yes, so I've got my chat over here, and I've got your chat over here.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't actually got your chat. Let me bring your chat up.
Yes.
Let me bring your chat up to mine so I can see your chat.
I think we may have a few it's
overlaps.
2:07 a.m. in Sacramento. What, Mary? What in God's name are you doing up?
Why?
Bloody hell.
Please go to sleep. I can see your chat.
It was Mixer. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, it was Mixer. That's what it was. Mixer. Yes.
Right, okay. So that is the platform he went to.
Yes, and then that died. Right. I think I can't remember who even owned it. It was somebody who killed it. Amazon owns Twitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh man, that's quite a shame. So, what is this still some sort of inspiration for you to be a big time gamer, or do you want to be a YouTube? Do you want to be known as a YouTube?
Yes.
React.
Just
not a reaction channel.
I don't want to be pigeonholed, I don't want to be pigeonholed as, he's just that, or I would just want to be somebody on YouTube who offers a bit of everything,
Yes.
So
okay.
That's why I still do the gaming, the game's probably equal about maybe, I don't know, 2% of my traffic, so, but that 2% means so much to this community that I'm never going to drop it. So,
interesting.
So, I just want to be somebody who offers a bit of entertainment, whatever you do, so.
So the last time we were on together with a fam chat, you mentioned that you have the 5% or the 2% that watch your gaming stream.
Yes.
They tend to not watch your reaction channel, and then the people that watch the reaction channel,
the majority don't. Yes. So I do have a few that follow. They'll watch whatever reaction it is, and they'll come over to the gaming and they'll watch a game, and and they'll be part of the community no matter what it is. Because they're there for the they're there for the community. Not what I'm doing, but actually for the actual community. So, which is great. I have probably a good 20, 30 people that do that. Not at the one time, but over the time you can see who it is. So, and they're the ones that will follow you no matter what you do. So. They're the ones that you want to keep back. It doesn't matter how many, subs are just a number. You could have 20,000, you could have 100,000. If you've got nobody that watches you because of you, then what do you have? You don't have anything. You just have numbers.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that
you
is
just
amazing.
have numbers. So.
Yes, sir, man. That's an amazing thing, man. Because that's what I went for on my channel. Is I started building the community first.
Yes.
I focus on the community.
Yes, that's what you got to build. Yes. Yeah.
It's beautiful, and that's why I'm able to stay on my live stream for 9 hours, and I get people watching.
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm thinking 9 hours. That can't be right. That must be wrong. Like 9 hours, bloody hell.
And then
that's a long. That's a long time. Jesus.
It is. Yeah. It really is. But shout out to Ellie Klubner. It's probably from your stream. Ellie Klubner. Coffee, what is your vocal range, and does it change throughout the day? Yes, it does. I'm sort of a little bit of a singer. My vocal range changes during the day. In the morning, my bass is amazing, as you can tell, and and then going to the afternoon to the evening, then my high range because I was a multi-tracker, so I could sing all the high ranges to the bass and everything because I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah.
My background is a cappella, strong a cappella.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
nice.
it. So barbershop, traditional a cappella, choral but without instruments. So I've done a bit of, you know, a
bit
lot
of everything.
Of things. And
nice.
then yes, contemporary singing as well. So as to you, you've played piano. So was piano kind of a an inspiration for you at first? Did you, or do you still play? That is,
I've still play very badly. Yes. See, the only reason I actually play is I wanted to learn piano when I was a kid, but couldn't afford it. You know, we had 6 kids and being pretty poor. But what happened was at my work, you know, we got donated 3 pianos. You know, aged care, older people, they just want to give something. You know, so we got 3 pianos and nobody could play it. And it's like, well, what do we do with the pianos? It's like, oh well, somebody's got to learn to play it. So, you know, I put my hand up and learned to play it. And, you know, it's like, okay, seems to work. Kind of bash the keys a bit, you know. So I just learned just the basic songs that the older generation would sing, you know, the war songs and kind of stuff like that. So if we don't get an entertainer, I can step up and, you know, do a bit of sing-along and stuff. So that's why I learned the piano, because we'll donate it and nobody else will play. So it's like, oh, well, somebody's got to do it. So it might as well be me.
Okay.
So I taught myself how to read music, self-taught in the piano. So I had a terrible teacher, so self-taught. So, you know, but yeah. So I just kind of do what I can to get to a level where people can sing along to it, and, you know, and they're happy. So, you know, So I won't be busting out any, you know, Kingdom of Me for sure. That's for sure. So, you know, so.
Oh no, I was expecting that.
No.
I was waiting for that.
Oh yeah, I'll just go over here and just play something. No.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Brad with the Kingdom of Me.
Yeah, I've still got to do that reaction. It's coming up, so
yeah,
I definitely got to do it. So.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can I just say to Jessica, who's in the chat, on Twitch, I am Patrol Gaming 11. So basically the same name in every what do you call it? Social network or whatever you call it. All the socials, it's Patrol Gaming.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Naya in the Patrol Gaming chat. She's representing the Kofi gang there. Nice. Shout out to Tori. It's Tori, and so I love that there is an overlap, and I'm looking at both chats, and I see the overlaps. That's pretty cool. Shout out to Iris, Short, Rose, Caroline, the usual Kofi gang suspects, man. They're committed. They are the ones that watch me for 9 hours, man. They're amazing group of people, bro. Love them to death.
Okay.
Shout out to them. So 2 years ago, you did your first reaction video.
Yes, it would probably be about 2 years, just over 2 years, maybe.
Yes. And then that did that do well?
I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was a comedy skit. I think it was a comedy skit. Oh God, he's got it on his phone. Oh, watch out, we're in trouble now. He's done his research. Oh crap.
So it was Irish people try surströmming. Was that?
Oh yeah, that's the really stinky Swedish fish. You know, that comes in a can and you open it and it smells like dead rotten flesh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently okay. Wow, was that the first one? I forgot about that one.
That was the first one. Yeah. So did that do well from the get-go? Because I see it has 5,000 views now.
Yes.
2 years later.
Yes. So what it was when I did react, actually I can't remember. I think a reaction video popped up on my feed and I thought, what the heck is this? You know, I was doing the game, you know, stuck in the games and whatever else. And I watched one and I thought, what the heck is this thing? You know, I think it went for 5 minutes and he had 200 comments or something on the video. When I do gaming videos, I get maybe 1 or 2 comments, maybe if I'm lucky. And I thought, man, I want comments on my video. So I thought, look, I'm going to try this reaction. At first, it started that, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to change to music because I know Aussie music, but I don't know music as around the world, you know. So
yes,
very little American music, you know, more kind of British music. Been from Scotland, you know, living in the UK for 10 years, kind of know a little bit more about that. But I wanted to learn more about music in general. So that's why I did music reaction videos, so I could learn more about that, and then obviously build that community back up again too.
Yes.
So
Yes. So then you wanted the music community and then the gaming community.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes. So
Right. Okay. Did you wish, or do you still wish the gaming community and the music community to kind of overlap and become friends?
I mean, as I said, there is some people that do that anyway. You'll see in my chat like Mega and EA Star hippies.
Shout out to Mega, Alloy.
Yes. So they'll come to the music, but they'll come to the gaming as well. You got somebody like Hippie Joe who's in the chat there. He started with music, but he's slowly creeping into the games as well. So
come on, Hippie, come
on. So it's people. But the thing is, they get to know people in the community, so they'll recognize their names as well. They'll talk to somebody in chat, and they'll talk. They'll have a conversation, which is great. You can have a game, and then you look at chat and you go, okay, well, they're talking to each other. That's fine, but they're, they're sorted. So, which is really good. So
exactly. And that's exactly what I was hoping for when I started my channel, was to build that community where exactly that where it would be automatic when I wasn't around. They would still have that community, and I was able to build that, and then we moved to Patreon, and then we moved to Discord.
You got Discord as well? Okay.
We've got Discord. Have you got Discord as well?
Yes, I have I have gaming Discord when I started, but now it's kind of gone a bit of both. A bit of music in there. I've got a channel for reaction suggestions and stuff like that. So it's kind of a bit of a both. So
yes,
which is good. So when we do multiplayer games, we can actually use Discord as the voice, so everybody will pile into a room, and then we can all talk to each other. So which is really good. So we don't have to have some newfangled team speak or anything in the middle. You just use Discord as your team speak. So which is good.
Lost you for like 2 seconds there.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Oh, sorry.
No worries. So Discord is a very, very useful tool.
It is
when it comes to the community building.
So in Discord, you can actually watch, like, if you put a movie on, you've got your Netflix going, you can actually share your screen, so you can have movie nights and stuff like that. I haven't quite done that yet, but that's definitely something on the plan anyway. So
we have.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
The Ko-fi Gang, and we actually do it every month, but we did our first movie was on Discord, which was at Pentatonics on my way home, but I couldn't record it.
Yes.
So that was a shame.
You can if you use.
I tried.
If you use OBS and then just capture your screen.
Yes. I tried doing that, but it wasn't. I think it was the camera was confusing Discord with OBS, and so there was a number of errors there, so I couldn't record it properly. So that's a shame. And then we moved to Zoom, so that's what we do now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I was gonna say, I don't think you can actually record Netflix, because I think there's something in Netflix that will stop it, because I've tried to do it on OBS before, and I remember you can't.
Interesting.
You can't record Netflix on OBS. It doesn't show up for some reason. Yes.
Look at that. Okay.
Yes.
That is interesting.
It's just a blank screen. So I think there's got something in their algorithm or something that
stops it.
Yes. Yeah. So.
These people. Damn.
Bastards trying to stop us stealing their product. I don't know why.
Like how? How dare they?
How dare they pay millions of dollars for it and we just steal it? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So movie night is something that you're still looking to.
Yeah, definitely. So and we've got such a wide range of community. We've got older generation, we've got younger gamers as well. We've got a lot of Americans, some Australians, some British, some a lot of people from Holland for some reason. I don't know why, but a lot of people from... I have no idea. I have no idea. A lot of people in Holland, so which is good. I'm all up for everybody everywhere. So, and I think, I think if you just kind of... We can get something that's going to be maybe not everybody's seen. It might not be to everybody's taste, but I think if we explore it, it'll be great to do the movies.
Yeah, that is definitely something, because with my community, we enjoy the the music related movies, because we watched Hamilton.
Yes.
Hamilton in the Heights.
Yeah.
Moulin Rouge, which I had never seen. I have never seen Moulin Rouge. That was what's her name?
Oh God, she's Australian as well. Come on.
Yeah, come on. All right. I'm leaving this to you.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I didn't know that Obi-Wan Kenobi can actually sing. Like, I thought Obi-Wan Kenobi was
Wait, what?
The Force,
Obi-Wan? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's his name? Ewan McGregor. Oh, yeah.
Yes. He can sing. Like,
Scottish singer, yes.
Yeah. I thought he was one with the Force, but I didn't know he
was he's a really good singer too. You've got somebody in your chat just saying, Patrol, can you tell Kofi that my name is pronounced Ely? I'm sure that's how you say it. Ely. I guess that would be like voice play. Ely.
Yeah. So with voice play, I was told it was Ellie.
Oh, maybe that's Ellie.
So
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what I said first.
Oh, is it Eli?
I think it's Eli. But no worries. Shout out to Eli.
I am. Second one you said. Okay.
Second one. What was that? What was the second one?
Can't remember.
We said so many. No worries.
I am terrible. If you don't know me by now, I am terrible with names. Terrible with pronunciation. All right.
Shout out to
Eli, I think it is. Rich. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Rich Share from the Netherlands as well. I got some of the Holland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Rich. Yeah, Rich is actually my subscriber as well. Probably subscribes to you too. So yeah, man. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic, which is reaction channel. So when you did your first reaction channel, what encouraged you to do the second one? Because now it has 5,000 views, right?
Yes.
56,000 subscribers later, it has 5,000 and something views. But so surely it didn't take off when you did it at that time. So what encouraged you to do the second and then the third and then the fourth?
Because I really liked it. I really liked it. I could kind of be myself. You know, this is me. You know, so this is what you get. You know, and that's what I liked. You know, it was cringeworthy when I watched it back and I was on the screen. I'm thinking, oh my God, what the heck are you doing? But I really liked it. I really liked doing it. And then when I did my first music one, I thought, geez, that's really good. I just get to listen to music. I get to watch a video. You know, I get to make a video. I mean, what could be better than that? You know, so
exactly.
And that's what I did. And then you start getting the comments, you know, and then you start seeing people's names being repeated and repeated, coming back and, you know, say, oh man, you are so good at this, blah, 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 you know, so. And that's when, you know, you just keep going, okay, well, let's make something else, you know, let's do something else. Let's create something new. So, and that's what I'm always doing with the channel, trying to push it forward. You know, I'm trying to think, you know, everybody sits in the camera when they do reaction video and they have that little square box and it's exactly the same channel after channel after channel after channel. So I'm trying to push it and I'm trying to get different things with, you know, if you watch my reactions now, I've got a circle around the webcam, you know, so, and I've got a bit of a blue background and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get some, you know, some color that pops and stuff, you know.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to get something that's
pretty cool,
sets you apart, you know. In the reaction channels, there's millions of reactions, you know, so
exactly
what you guys were saying the other day in the fam chat about picking something from your personality and then putting that forward, you know, like I would say Australian, you know, Australian reacts to blah blah blah, American something, you know. And people go, oh, what's this bloody Australian talking about? You know, so let me see what he's saying. So they kind of work, you know, so.
Yes. Yeah, we were talking about that, you know, guy that drank coffee this morning.
Guy drinking coffee chokes while watching, you know, so it's just ridiculous. I mean, I seen it, actually, no word of a lie, I seen the other day, plumber reacts to plumbing hacks. And I'm thinking, wait, what? We've got plumbers up in here reacting to stuff now. What the hell is going on? So, Jesus.
See, that's how you know. That's how you know this is a booming business. That's how you know, because all the plumbers are getting in on it.
I know.
Very soon you're gonna get electricians watching like electrician watches electro versus Spider-Man or something.
I'm gonna put down failed singer watches the best singer in the world or something. You know, it's like, oh my God. Bloke who can't hold a note analyzes the singing. It's like, what the bloody hell?
Yeah, isn't that the spice of life? Because I was calling out on my other videos. I was calling out the guys that do it. It's like music experts reacts to it.
I know.
Like,
it's like, what?
Who told you?
I know.
Who gave you that title?
I know. The world's best singer reacts. You know, it's like, Jesus. Okay, calm down, mate.
Like,
Ian is saying, shout out to the coffee. That's right, mate. Shout out to the coffee.
Shout out to the coffee. Shout out to Ian Bradley. Shout out to Grace that says hi to my best reactors. Patrol was my first reactor when I met Pentatonics.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So let's talk about the big groups that we all probably share.
Cover.
Pentatonics,
Home Free.
Voice Play. Cover Voice Play?
Yeah.
Cover Voice Play.
I tried to do Voctave, but they kind of keep blocking all my videos. So even ones I've done like a year and a half ago, I've had like 5 of them blocked. Yeah. Just randomly at nighttime, it's like, Voctave's blocked. Obviously, it's the music company. It's not them. But it's like, okay, well, that's weird. That's very weird. Sometimes I can't get PTX through either. Sometimes,
Panasonic is no. Like I know, like for sure, because they have the Sony media.
Yes. Sony and
Woo, Sony, UMG.
Yeah, UMG's a pain in the ass, but anyway.
UMG is the worst. Damn. Hey, listen, UMG. I'm gonna give UMG a buzzer, man. Like,
that's it. They deserve a buzzer. Iris is saying music expert reacts to plumbers. That is good. I'm writing that down, Iris. That is a bloody good idea.
It's like no correlation, but sure.
Yeah, that's it. I'll just say I don't know what he's doing. I'm not a plumber. I mean, it looks right.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So Jessica Reed on your chat says I started watching you guys because of voice play.
Oh, nice.
Stayed because of your personalities. Oh, that's
nice.
Pretty cool.
You know what? Voice play was kind of, I tell you the truth, while it's just you and I, nobody else watching, you know, voice play was kind of always behind Home Free. You know, I did 1 or 2 voice plays and I thought, you know, they're pretty good singers, you know, but it was always Home Free, Pentatonics, Home Free, Pentatonics. But then the last 6 months, voice play's going, okay, let's get into the story here. And the last couple have just blown it out of the park. It's just like, what the heck is going on, you know? And so now I've got 50 voice play videos to do because I got to catch up on all the stuff I've missed. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, man. And you know what? The thing is, you're not alone in that thought process going that, you know, voice play is amazing.
Yes.
Because that was my reaction when I first heard them. And I think that was everyone's reaction. Is like, you know, they're pretty good.
Yes.
But, you know, Home Free, you know, Pentatonics.
Home Free.
You're like,
Home Free,
Pentatonics, Pentatonics, Hallelujah. And then Home Free, Hillbilly Bone. You're like, you know, like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
They always seem to have that little bit extra. And then all of a sudden, voice play just went, nope. I've had enough of this. I'm doing it myself. It's like, oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So they have impressed me the most.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would say it's.
I mean, how much has Jeff improved in the last year and a half? Man, he must be like half an octave lower than he was before. It's ridiculous.
Definitely, like singing like bottom of the keyboard as though it's a normal thing, and then he looks at the camera as though you should be able to do it. Don't look at me like that.
I know. It's like, whoa, okay, you're almost off the piano here, mate. You know, you got one more key to go. Let's calm down a bit. You know, so
it's amazing what he does, man. So shout out to Jeff, man. And I spoke to him. I think I was able to catch him one of their premieres.
Okay, cool, nice.
Trying to arrange, but obviously he's a busy man, so maybe one day. But have you tried to reach out to him?
Not to anybody from voice play, not yet. I definitely want to. I'd love to pick I want to definitely sit down with Adam from Home Free, Adam Rupp.
Yes.
I just want to pick his brain. He's a big gamer as well, so I want to pick his brain.
And he loves Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah. Oh, D&D. He loves it. Loves it. Yeah.
Big D&D, bro.
when I can't remember which one it was. Home Away from Home. You could see his table. He's got a just a massive table for gaming, and it's just like, oh, that is. I would spend all day in there. That would be fantastic. You know, just it just seems like just a really down to earth bloke. It's just like, yeah, whatever. I do this. This is it. You know, this is what I do. You know.
Yeah.
But then I go home and play Dungeons and Dragons, and you know, play with the kids. You know, so the other person I've kind of starting to reach out to is Adam Chance as well. I'd love to sit down with Adam Chance. He reminds me of an Australian, very laid back, very kind of like, yeah, whatever, she'll be right, mate. You know, it's like, you know, it's like, oh, okay. Definitely want to speak to him as well too. So
yes, same here, because
he streams on Twitch on a Wednesday. Yeah, so yeah, I go into his chat there and chat to him there. So is it Wednesday? Yeah, I think it's Wednesday morning for me. It might be your Tuesday night. So just check the timing on that. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he's on that. He plays a game or he's just chatting. So you know, he's very easygoing, very easygoing on that too. So yeah,
I can imagine, because I always comment whenever I get a chance. I always comment on Chance's demeanor about him. It's like, does he know that he's on camera?
He's very laid back, very laid back. I know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And then he just does something small, and it's like, it's amazing. It's like, how is he doing that?
I know. But that's like all of them. You know, they don't have to be crazy over the top. They just got so much talent. They just don't even need to, you know, push it, you know, which is really good.
Their personalities are bigger than their image. So it's like, we love them for who they are.
Oh,
and that's amazing.
I'd love to hang out with them for a day. That would be fantastic. Amazing.
Like, yo, why are you so laid back? Like, he has no life problems. Like, like,
no, you know,
fine and dandy.
He gets to travel the world. He plays games on his off time. You know, he plays guitar. Just about to get married, you know, so, you know, he's got the world at his feet, you know, but he's worked hard for it. It's not like it's saying it came easy, that's for sure. So, you know, every single one of them works their ass off too. So,
of course, man, of course. My moderator, shout out to my moderators in the shout out to Donita and anyone else that's in there. They put in a number of questions in my Discord, so that we will tackle the questions. We will tackle the questions later after the discussion. Yeah, then we will have a look at the questions. Oh,
no worries. Yeah, cool.
As we go, but we're on topic. So, talking about, you know, the personalities, family, and all of that. Let's talk about your family. How do you manage streaming, posting regularly, and reactions, and family time, children, wife? Like, how do you juggle all of those?
Yes, those and
work as well. So
I work full time as well too. So, you know, it's much easier because my kids now are, one will be 21 next year, and the last one is turning 18 next month. So not quite younger kids. So, you know, they're still, you know, young adults. So,
so they
don't want to hang about with me anyway. So, you know, it's sort of like, let's do something. It's like, no. It's like, okay, whatever. So, you know, one drives, you know, they both drive and they just kind of go do their own thing, you know, so... but when we need to, we sit down and we watch a movie and whatever else. So, you know, it's good. So,
have you had any of them on your
yes, I've done. Actually, I've had the two boys. I got two boys. The gaming streams, you know, Minecraft. When I did Minecraft for a while, we had a couple of goes at that, and you know, just kind of bits and pieces here and there. So, you know, we don't always like the same games. A lot of them, they like the first-person shooter, which I haven't done for a long time. So which I will get back into when Battlefield comes out next month. So
the first-person shooters are quite very popular.
Very popular. I kind of get. I don't know. I kind of get a bit bored doing the same thing over and over again. It's like, it's good for an hour or so, but I couldn't do it for 8 hours a day. It's like, nah. I would just, you know, be too bored.
Interesting.
Somebody asked, how old are you in your chat? How old am I? I'm old enough to know, so. But still young enough to get into trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a great answer. That's a great answer. Old enough to know. Shout out to Cecilia, my other moderator, and shout out to TE Crystal, the cutie dog. That's your moderator as well.
Yes, that's my moderator. Yes.
Yeah, man. Do you have a number? Do you have a good number?
We have a great team of moderators.
Big channel, isn't it?
So, so I think I have about 7 or 8 mods. Sometimes they come and go. You know, some people drop off, and you know, new people come in. But Crystal's been in the channel for almost 4 years, 5 years. She has been right from almost the word go. Wow. So she's been around the channel a long time.
Okay.
And she's been mod for about 4 years, I think. I think she can confirm that. I think it's about 4 years.
Okay. Hey. Crystal.
Yeah, so she's seen a lot of up and downs and a lot of growth in the channel as well, but she's always been there. Yeah. So somebody says, Pat, you look 20 to 25. That is my best friend now. Thank you very much, Brendan.
Yeah. Oh, and shout out to Brandon is a sinner as well. He super chatted. Shout out to you. Nice. I'm not sure how much that is. But thank you. That is much appreciated.
What the heck is HK? I have no idea what that
HK? Is. No idea.
I have no idea.
Holland Corona.
Oh, it might be Holland. Is it?
Holland? You think? I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm just making it up as I go.
Yeah, not sure. Yeah. Shout out to you. Thank you. That's much appreciated. All right. So what is the first? Okay, actually, there was a question there was a question thrown at me that is related to where I want to go next. Let me look at it first.
Okay.
So
somebody in my chat says just bloody old. Oh, thanks, Mega.
Yes.
Jeez. You see how I get treated? It's bloody terrible.
Yeah, exactly. by your own nation. Yeah. So
it's Hong Kong dollars. Okay.
So Brandon is a in Hong Kong. Yo, shout out to you, man.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting. So yeah, how did it feel when your first video just went crossed that 1,000 viewership to 2,000 to 3,000?
Yes.
And then comments, you got 10 comments, 20 comments, 50 comments. How did it feel first?
It takes a while to get used to, especially when the comments keep rolling in. You kind of feel, I felt a little bit embarrassed, It's like, wow, why are all these people leaving me comments? What for, But they were so positive as well, everything was so positive. So, and it's like, okay, this is really good. So it does honestly give you that boost as well, so I'm kind of, I don't really go out and socialize a lot, well, at all really. This is my socialization, talking to people on the net and stuff. So, but it's kind of much easier to do it this way than actually go out and meet somebody in a cafe and, and have a chat and whatever else. I probably wouldn't do that at all. So, but when, so that's what I'm saying about, feeling embarrassed when you get that kind of highlight on you, so
spotlight.
The spotlight's what the word I'm looking for, because I went to a PTX concert in Brisbane and I had about 13 people. I had about 13 people come up to me and say, "Oh, Patrol Gaming, we love your videos." It's like, wait, who are you talking to? Me? Like, what? It's like,
get away from me.
I know. It's like, wow. Okay, that's weird. Okay. That I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. That's very kind of weird. So
because I was watching the content creator. He's not in our world. He's a totally different. He's more like a motivational speaker, and he said something that was really important. He said YouTubers are the new entertainers. Yes. YouTubers are going to be the new celebrity, right?
Okay,
is the new, and he says a lot of stuff like predict stuff, and then they come straight. It's like, yo, how do you know like you're perfect? Yeah, he's really good. But he says that because a lot of people are watching, have withdrawn from TV, and movies, because people are not even watching movies anymore. It's like movies have taken the tank, and they are now listening to podcasts, YouTube. So I think it's something that we're gonna have to start to get used to. People recognizing our faces and people actually seeing us as that level of Grammy Award winner. We probably should start creating our own reaction.
God, I gotta write my acceptance speech. I like to thank God and I like to thank the Academy. Thanks.
Yeah, I think we need to create our own like reaction award scheme.
No,
something.
We can have the inaugural reaction awards.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly. Like, yeah, the best comment on, I don't know, clothes, the best comment on this, the best reaction on this video, whatever.
The trophy can be a big copyright strike. That would be the trophy.
Yeah, I would have like SME, UMG all signed.
We could have it sponsored by Sony. Good on you, Sony.
Yeah, man. So speaking of how it all blew up, started blowing up, the gaming video that blew up gave you your first few views, and then the reaction video. What was your first video that got you a copyright block, that blocked the video? What was your first video?
You mean block or strike?
Block. Oh, block? Have you had a strike before?
Yes,
I've had a strike before.
I've had a strike probably over the time. I've had about 4, but at different times. So that's why I don't react to a couple of bands here and there, because they've come out and gave you a strike, and it's like, well, I'm not touching them anymore, so you can't risk it, so you get 3 strikes, you're out, that's it,
exactly.
And it's not just
the strikes,
the main channel, it's every channel that you have, it's gone as well. So
interesting.
The first one that got me a first block, the first time I got a block, I thought, ooh, okay, what's this? What am I doing wrong? Am I going to get in trouble? Am I going to get, what's going to happen? And then I kind of read into it, and it's like, these happen. You can kind of ask them to, hey, look, can you release it so I can play it on YouTube, so, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so as you know, I can't remember what the first one was. Jeez.
Yeah, but do you remember the feeling?
Oh yeah, God,
Do you remember how it felt? Yeah, because that's more important.
Yeah. Even now when I do, I think it's a really good video, and I put my heart and soul into it, and you put it on, and it gets blocked, and nobody sees it. And it's like
no one can view this video. You're like, why?
I know.
Do you know how hard I worked on this?
I know. That's it.
They don't really care.
People see that
like, nope.
10 minutes or whatever minutes of videos, but that's not the recording time and setup time and editing time and uploading time and everything else time.
Actually having the motivation to get up and do the video.
Get up and do the video after you've had, I think 1 week, probably about a month ago, I did 12 videos and 11 of them were blocked. It's like, that means I got to go back and re-record some other videos because they're not getting through today. So,
right.
It was just a really bad week. So
okay, so when videos get blocked, do you find other ways to re-upload them? Because that's what I had to learn.
Yes.
When I was faced with that first hurdle, I had to learn how to find other ways to. And I didn't know. I didn't know. I was very new, so I didn't know what other reactors had done to battle this.
That doesn't seem to work for me. That doesn't seem to work for me in the way that you'll see some people, especially with the new Adele. Have you done one to Adele? Easy on Me? Okay.
Yes, I have arranged it. I have arranged for it to be posted. It's gonna actually post at 12 p.m.
Is it
my time.
unblocked?
So it was blocked. The first time was blocked. So I had to do my usual. So what I do is I put a text on the screen.
Okay.
That calls out SME. Say SME block this video.
Okay. No worries.
And then so they seem to allow it when you put a text on it, or when you put like a transparent picture. So you can put like a transparent picture of Adele on it.
Okay.
And they kind of let it pass because it now becomes your content. It's no longer the original.
Because I've done it 4 ways for Adele because I love Adele.
Okay.
I haven't done any Adele because I already know all their songs, so so I've done it with just Adele, just plain as you normally would. Didn't get anywhere. And then I've done a filter. I've done
what filter? So
I've got a kind of a transparent, kind of like a charcoal kind of filter on it. So you can just kind of see it, and then I've done a blurry vision, really see it. And then I've done everything. Just can't get it unblocked. It just keeps getting blocked.
That's weird.
Yes, but I always find that there's ones that I do. I'm not going to say it's because I'm in Australia, but I always find that people especially in America, will be able to get a video through, and then mine will keep getting blocked. So I don't know. So I might try the one with the picture. I don't know if I've done a picture, but or words. I haven't done words before, so I might try that.
Try those
I might
two.
try those two and see what happens. So
because it works for me, and you know, sometimes the text and the either of them doesn't work for me, because I do reactions to Maneskin as well, and Maneskin has a new video out, which is Mama May. I'm not sure if you check out Maneskin from your end, but I do Maneskin, and neither of them worked. I tried my usual tricks to make it work. None of them. So sometimes they are really like, no one can do it.
No one's doing it. Like, don't even touch it.
Yeah. Exactly. And sometimes some Pentatonics videos, like their Dynamite cover, like we couldn't post it, like no matter what we did, unless we cut some of the audio out. That's what we had to do. So you know, sometimes it's just like but try that
I'll try the picture and I'll try the words as well,
yes
and see what happens. So
words on them,
because I definitely want it to go through, only because I love Adele and we've got new music, you know, so we haven't had new music for a long time, so
in a while. So
exactly. I definitely want to do that. So
I have arranged mine. I was able to do that last night, so I've arranged it for it to post around 12 p.m. my time.
Nice.
You see that. So hopefully, if you've done it, then you're editing.
I'll just I can just edit it in my editor and upload it again. So because I see all these Adele reactions, I'm thinking, well, what the hell are they on there for? Why can't I get on there? You know? And then you see it's American. It's like, okay, well, I'm not going to say it. I'm not here to say it. But you know, whatever. You know, so
shout out to the Americans.
I know
they have some sort of a deal.
I know. I've even tried to use like a VMP to like go through America to upload it. Doesn't work either. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Oh right, a VPN.
Yeah, VPN. Yes.
Right. That could.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. I've done it 3 times so far. It hasn't worked. I haven't tried it for this one, but I've definitely tried it for other ones, but.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll have to try the words, see if that works.
Yeah, try that. Shout out to Stacey Smith in your channel. Shout out to Stacey Smith.
Yes.
Says, I love how reactors help each other out to make all their channels better. Oh yeah, sure. Like yeah, man. It's because it becomes so difficult.
Yes.
There are so many little tricks that people don't know, and it becomes difficult for people to
it's a very lonely place on YouTube, reactors.
Yes,
it's not too bad because I do live and you do live reactions as well. That makes it a little bit easier. But when I wasn't doing live, it can be very stale and very lonely because you're just putting out video after video after video. You're not getting any kind of personal contact. But when I started doing live, it's like, oh, this is fantastic, you know. But then obviously, what was that?
What's your first? Have you done music live
stream? Yes, music live stream. So I usually I did on YouTube, and then they just kind of kept blocking everything. It's like, oh my god, you know. And then I went to Twitch to do really the music reactions. We did Twitch for a little while, but Twitch is so foreign to a lot of people from YouTube. It's like, I don't know, understand it. Myself included. I have no idea, you know, with Twitch. So we came back to YouTube, but every time we do a live reaction, we have like a theme, you know. So last week when we did Aussie music, so it was just all Aussie music. So and that way I was I was in control because obviously being Australian, I was showing everybody music I grew up with, which is good. So you know, we've done gospel music, we've done the 80s, we've done the 60s, you know, so we've done James Bond a couple of weeks ago, you know, so we did all the James Bond in order, you know, so so we just kind of pick a theme and run for it for the day, so which seems to work pretty good. People come with their suggestions and everything. We just have a really good laugh and a good time. So
yes, exactly. We pretty much do similar to mine. We do a lot of themed. Sometimes I do themed. Sometimes it's just like there are so many requests that I just do a mashup of all sorts. So I just do your favorite music.
Exactly.
Your favorite music that you have, bring it on, and I'll check it out.
And so I've done like driving ones as well. You know, what song do you listen to when you go for a long trip? You know,
right?
You know, stuff like that. You know, so
okay.
Yeah. So
that's interesting. Do you think karaoke, carpool karaoke, reactors carpool karaoke? Have you ever thought of that? because after I have thought of that, like driving, you yourself driving,
Ah.
but then you're live streaming, and then you have other people suggesting song, and then you be able to play. I've thought of that, but
Yeah.
I need time, and maybe I need
Yeah.
the
I
right
think
equipment, because
to be able
I
to
think
do
you
it,
need a secondary. I think you
yeah.
need a secondary equipment, a secondary
Yes.
thing that's gonna
Yes.
play the music, and then want to
Yes.
stream, So
So
yeah,
you
I've
would
thought of
just
that.
use audio? Would you use like a Spotify
Yeah,
account to play the music? Yeah.
Exactly, and then you use your iPad or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
else
So, you know,
to
you could
actually do the
stream
streaming.
through. So you could use a
Exactly.
camera like I use and then hotspot it to your phone, and that would be your webcam.
Right.
Yeah, so
Ah.
but it's probably much better if you've got an iPhone and stuff, do it by iPhone, so
Yes. Yes. So yeah, but yeah, carpooling is
yeah.
something I have thought of.
That would be
But I haven't
yeah.
implemented it yet.
That would be very interesting how that would work, to be able to do it safely
Yeah.
too. You know, because obviously
Safely,
you'll be
because you're driving.
yes, you're driving and you're changing stuff, and it's like, okay, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. All of a sudden you're feeling bumps. You're like,
no, so what the hell is going on? You know? Yeah, that would be very interesting. Again, you know, as I said, you know, trying to shake up that reaction world, you know, so
yes.
you know, so
Yes.
I've seen people do reactions in their car when it's not going, you know, like they've just actually done the reaction in the car, you know, so
I always wonder
yeah.
how they do it when they especially when they view on their phone.
Yeah.
And then they have the box obviously up, and then it's going to say, I'm like, how are they?
Yeah, no.
How are they doing that? Yeah, and that's the thing. Is like, and that's the thing. Is like the way the reaction world is so. That's what makes the reaction world so beautiful and so diverse, because we all do it. There are so many ways to do your own thing.
Yes.
And they end up being the same results as everyone else. So not everyone does it the same way that we all do it. So we all have different setups. I find that to be really interesting.
It is.
Like,
it is. It's amazing how many different ways people will do it. You know, you'll see some outlandish people doing it. It's like, what are you reacting to? You know, what are you doing, mate? Calm down. You know, people throwing themselves wherever and, you know, whatever. It's like, okay, okay.
Okay. Is there a because you're a Christian, right?
Yes.
Does religion influence the type of content
not
willing to
not in the way that I won't react to something because I'm Christian at all, you know? Music is music. You know, music's not going to come out and make you do something, you know? You know, it's just depending. That's why I started that other channel, After Hours, you know, so we could have, you know, a little bit more risque music over there, you know, so that wouldn't be on the main channel, you know, associated with the main channel and stuff like that. So, you know, so I do a little bit of gospel music, but I'm not going to be, you know, 24-hour gospel channel, that's for sure. So, you know, so
right.
But I wouldn't curb the interest in the music because of anything like that at all. So you know, music is music, you know, it's beautiful whatever way you take it, you know, so you know, these are, you got to remember that people watch a movie or listen to music and they go, gee, I really hate that, but you don't see the 20 years of people practicing in the background to get to that stage to be able to produce that for you. You know, you've got to be able to still respect that person for making that music, you know, so it doesn't matter if you like it or not, you still have to appreciate that person for doing that work. So
exactly,
you know,
exactly. And in my case as well, and it's one of the reasons why I actually did reaction videos and started reaction videos. It's like I kind of had my own playlist, my own music. It's like just me. It's like, okay, there has to be music outside somewhere else. Like, come on, like it's not just me, it's not just my world. So like whenever someone suggests music to me that I may or may not like, I try to understand the artist and why that person suggested that song to me. It's like, why do you like it? Like, why and why? So I'm interested in finding out like your music, like why do you like this music?
What drives that music, you know? So I've done a lot of non-speaking music as well, you know, like a lot of Spanish music and stuff. I do a few Mexican musicians as well, and it's like I don't understand what they're saying, but I can feel that music that they're saying. You know, I can feel that the emotion that's in it. So I actually just got a comment the other day that said, even though you don't know what is happening in the music, you can't understand, you actually get it. You know, it's like that's what it's all about, you know. So
that's what it's all about.
I mean, it's the
same emotion, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you could watch opera, which is in Italian. You don't know what the hell they're saying, but you still love it. You still love it, you know. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It might not even have any words, but you know what they're saying, you know. So
yes.
Instrumental.
And
yeah.
Definitely being in a choir, being in an a cappella choir of about 200 people.
Jesus,
sometimes we come together to sing.
Wow.
It is. I'm not really committed to it at the moment because I'm so busy with so many other things. But we used to sing. We still do sing like Indian spiritual songs and you know all of that. And it's just so surreal when you're singing and it sets you in that meditational mood. And I have no idea what the words are.
Yeah.
Like, what am I saying? What am I saying?
What am I singing? I know. But you mean beautiful. Every single one of them. That's it. You know, that's it.
Yeah. It's just so good. But I definitely do relate to you on that way. But so that is amazing with the how you are able to separate your religion and your stance on the music that you check out. That's pretty cool. I have kind of the same, but then the opposite, because I was religious and I'm not religious now. So I still have a great deal of appreciation for gospel music.
Oh yes, definitely.
I was a singer.
Yes,
So I love it so much. So sometimes I react to you know how great that was. But then my personality now is different from that of a Christian. So I just react to the way I would react to it. And someone say, "Oh, how dare you say this?" It's like because it's a Christian song. It's like
calm down, mate.
Yeah, like chill.
That's it. I know exactly. So
it's interesting. So speaking of that, how do you handle because there are constructive criticism that you value, right, from people that you know watch you, people that you know support you. How do you deal with constructive criticism that comes in the form of hate? You know, hate.
You know what? I used to be really good at just kind of washing it away and just saying, look, no, whatever, you know, I'm not really going to listen to it. But I think after 4 years of doing YouTube, you do get some really crappy comments. But thank God they're only few and far between. But I think in the past, probably the past 6 months, they've probably affected me more than they ever have, you know. So, and it's not even the big things, it's little things as well, you know, that they might say, or they might, you don't understand this, you don't understand that, you should have done this one. It's like, okay, whatever, you know.
You should have.
Yeah,
that's one of my.
You should have. You know, well, you should bloody do it, mate, and I'll see you. You know, but that's literally my response to every single one of them. That comes in the name of constructive criticism. And then we have the ability to see how many comments that account has had on your channel and everything. And then you say that person has never commented on your channel, never done anything. No, that's it. And then all of a sudden he's an expert about how to do stuff.
Exactly.
It's like, well, mate, come on,
It's like, can you do it? Like, do it, show me. And then I will
and somebody will say, oh, your video was a little bit dark today, I couldn't see it properly. It's like, well, I actually have my lights set now perfectly. I don't touch them, so they're actually controlled by Google, so I can turn it off and on with my voice, so I don't have to touch them.
That's pretty cool.
So I don't need to do that at all. So, but it's just trying to get everything
all upgraded,
perfect, So I've probably spent about 10 grand doing YouTube. So
wow,
and that's the video, the cameras, the computer, everything else, Yes.
The computer definitely would eat more of the.
So I've got 3 monitors, so I do 3 monitors.
Wow.
So, but it's not because it's gonna. It doesn't make you a better YouTuber having whatever.
No,
but it makes you strive to get better in yourself, So it strives to get you crisper, pictures when you video.
Efficient.
It makes
efficient. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
But you want to be able to produce the best that you can with what you've got, you know. So, you know,
exactly. Because a lot of people started, and if there is anyone in the chat room that's trying to start a channel or anything like that, it's not, you know, it's not about the quality, in my opinion, really, not yet. At least not yet. It's about the community first. So if you strive for the community first, and then the quality comes later, right? So community and quantity of the number of times you post, that's gonna push your channel, because you see a lot of people that have great quality content, but then they don't have that much, you know, number that obviously they need. So so a lot of people get confused, because you get an double like communication from other content creators, say, oh, you need this camera, you need this, like,
or you need this microphone, or you need you know, this camera, or you know, it's like, no, you
like,
don't.
It costs like your life savings. You have to sell your family to get this microphone. But
I know. But the thing is, I buy all these fancy things because I want to produce the best that I can, you know. You know, I used a webcam for, you know, 2 or 3 years, you know. I struggled through that really bad time. I'm Australian, so obviously we got crap internet. So when I first started, I was streaming in probably 360 for about a year and a half, and then I went up to 720, and now I'm 1080. So, you know, I've been through all those, you know. People come on your chat and go, why is it so low quality? It's like, well, it's Australian, mate. I don't have better internet. That's all I can do, you know, sorry.
That's the excuse.
That's it. You know, I've been there. I've done it already, you know, so.
Oh, my days.
But, you know, you don't go out and buy it all straight away. You upgrade slowly.
Slowly. It's a slow process, especially when the community, because the thing is, the bigger the community grows, the more you're encouraged to produce the more quality.
That more quality
content for them.
Because you go back and look at your earlier reactions and you think, oh my God, what the hell was I thinking? You know, why is that camera right up in your face like this and you can't move? You know, it's like, oh my God. You know, even now I'm still learning all the time. So, you know,
man.
That's it.
Oh man. Some people asking questions in there. Wait, so but selfish question. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon is a sinner. Brandon says, has Humphrey gave you any problems?
As in blocked videos?
Yeah, I think that's the context. I think it would be the start, right? When they were with SME, right? I think that's just all.
I think so. I think it's only really when even actually, you know what? Even with this new album, I haven't had any issues at all. I think it was with Dive Bar Saints. I think they got blocked for a couple of days, and that was about it. You know, and then they would be free and open. You know, so
be free. Were they videos? Was it? Did they block the videos or audio?
Both. I think it was video and audio. Yeah. So usually the way it goes. It's usually both. Even sometimes it'll be, you know, be able to be watched, but if you go into the actual the copyright thing, it will say blocked in all territories, even though there's no restrictions. It's like, okay, that doesn't make sense, but whatever.
Why?
You know, so you know, if it's under review, you get that grace period that you can actually still watch it, but then sometimes it doesn't. You know, it's weird, very weird.
It's so weird because especially when I do the live streams. I do like 9-hour live streams, and I'm very careful with the content. I make sure that this is blurred. This is this. And then they still find something to block, and I go to find what they have blocked, and then they're like metadata.
Something.
They're like, what is that?
It's a bit of yes. They're basically just kind of. They know it's something there to block. They don't know what it is, so we're just going to make something up at the moment until we get the right answer, you know. So
exactly.
I know. So that's it.
Yeah. It's a shame.
My chat is over here saying I'm going to offer breakfast. Hey, nobody said anything about breakfast. What the heck? I don't know. It's that time in the morning, I think.
Is it Hippie Joe?
Yeah, Hippie Joe and I think now Stacey's wanting some breakfast too. Okay.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh wait, Stacey says I've never, is it never or ever? I've ever seen food on Kofi's channel. I do. Well, I cook every now and then. I cook every now and then. I do a live stream.
Usually especially my gaming streams always turn into food. The food chat always happens somehow, you know. So
yeah, mine as well. It always deranges from coffee to food to
Yes.
hair
Yeah.
to nails. It's like, why are we talking about nails? But sure.
Yeah.
So, oh, great, man. No, so what was your the video that shot your, I believe that shot your viewership
Yeah.
to the moon was
Yeah.
the Aussie reaction. Reacting to American accents.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
has 1.1 million views
Yes.
now.
Hey,
1.1.
I know.
Talking about
Ridiculous.
that, man.
Ridiculous.
That is amazing.
Yes. I don't know why, you know. Actually, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but the lady who's the Boston lady in there, who I couldn't understand, I still can't. She actually wrote to me on Instagram. It's like, what the heck? It's like, okay. It's like, I could read her writing better than her speaking, that's for sure.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, wow, okay. Yeah, I've had a few people kind of reach out and whatever else. So, have you ever had an artist write to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I actually speaking to one of them as well.
Okay. Cool.
It was one of the voice play videos. DJ Young.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
DJ
okay.
Young. Yeah. So I'm really close friends with him now.
Okay.
He's like,
fantastic.
yeah, that's like,
yeah,
it's crazy. So he reposted my reaction on his Instagram.
Oh, nice.
And then I shared it on mine, and then we kind of started talking, and then I got to interview him twice. So I've interviewed him twice on my channel.
Oh, nice.
And then so that's what happened the first time, and I think Ellie of Voiceplay. Yeah, Ellie of Voiceplay has also messaged me on Instagram as well, and we kind of follow each other.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's surreal, and I've also
great, isn't it? You know, so
it's so strange, guys. It's like now they see us like. The artists really have that appreciation for us when they see us react to it. It's like, wow, I didn't even know that the people loved it this way, you know. So it's so strange, because you would feel that, oh, okay, maybe the artists don't want to know, because the artists would be like, why are you watching my video?
Exactly. But
you know,
I've always found that they're so down to earth, you know. Like I spoke to Austin from Home Free, and he was so down to earth. It was crazy. It was crazy. Wow. I was so nervous then. Holy moly, so nervous. I could
imagine. How big were you? How big were you then at that time?
I mean, that was only 3 months ago, so it wasn't very long ago.
Right.
So so it wasn't very. But yeah, it gave me a shout out in one of the videos, and then I just wrote to him and just said, hey, look, you know, just watched this video, heard the shout out. Do you want to do an interview? And it's like, yep, sure. It's like, okay, all right.
Didn't think that was gonna happen, but
yes.
And Stacey Smith is right. I got the opportunity to interview Chris Rapp as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
I haven't seen that. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so I interviewed Chris Rapp. I think, how long ago was that? That was like a few months ago.
Oh, right. I'm gonna have to go watch that.
That was a good interview. He's so laid back. He's so laid back, man. And I think any artist that agrees to come on an interview with either of us is just immediately one of the coolest persons.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because that's why they accepted it in the first place, because you're cool.
I know, that's right. I did a you probably don't even know who they are, but it's an Australian band called Little River Band, who is a classic Australian band from you know 30-40 years ago. You know, grew up listening to them. I did a couple of reactions to their videos, and they actually contacted me. You know, and it's like, whoa, okay. That was my favorite contact, you know. It's
That's
like,
awesome.
wow, it's a Little River Band. They're talking to me.
That is so
what
crazy.
the heck? I know.
You've listened to them since you've gone.
Yeah, I know. I actually told my wife, and she said, wow, awesome. That's amazing. So, you know, I know a lot of people outside of, you know, Australia may not know them. I know they were pretty big in America too, but Little River Band contact me. It's like, wow, okay. That's amazing.
So how do you feel now, going from being recognized in the YouTube, you know, by the YouTube gods and and then the YouTube community, and then now you're getting into that position where you're interviewing these artists that you've always loved, and now they are kind of being endearing to you as well, and this is just, you keep going, and this is an exponential growth, isn't it? So do you ever have that nervous excitement
every time,
you know,
every time
whenever you imagine where it's going to lead to? It's like,
it is going to get to? It is. I know. I kind of, you know, I have this stupid thinking in my head when, you know, like when Home Free come to Australia for next time, whenever it is, however many years, I'm going to see if I can interview them all at the one time, sit down with Home Free and have an interview. I reckon that would be amazing if I could do that. So
that would be pretty cool.
I'll just speak to my mate Austin. I'm sure he'll arrange it, so so yeah, I think that would be the pinnacle if you can actually then start sitting down with bands and actually interviewing them. I reckon that would be amazing. That would just be fantastic. So
just my mate Austin.
Yeah, my mate Austin.
I know him. All right, and then, you're by the door. The security is like, "Oh, who are you?" And then Austin comes out like, "Hey, he's with me." You're like, "Yo, that would be the coolest thing."
Hell? I know that would be crazy. And
then you get into and then you get invited to the elite parties that no one knows about, and then all of a sudden you are in this underground elite group.
What the heck? Okay, bitten off more than I can chew. I don't know what I'm doing. I know.
Yeah, I'm sure that would happen. Yeah,
it'd be amazing. It'd be fantastic.
What's your favorite? How many interviews have you done? Have you done a number?
No, just a few. I've only done Austin and obviously with Jacob and now yourself. So I haven't really. I've got feelers out, but I haven't had anything back. Obviously, people are starting to get back on the road and stuff too. So it's a bit hard.
Who do you really wish to
interview?
Have? Yeah.
Oof. If I could pick anybody to interview. If I could pick anybody to interview, I would pick Coulter Wall. I don't even know if you know who he is. Coulter Wall. He's I think he's 24, maybe 25 now. He's a Canadian. You have to do a reaction to his songs. Oh, amazing. Amazing. There's one I did was you could pick any. They're at the brewery. I think it's the brewery sessions. I think he's 19 in it. Plays the guitar, plays a kick drum, and sounds like Johnny Cash.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a real life cowboy as well. It's crazy.
He's just blessed.
Yeah, he just has this amazing voice, and I would just love to pick his brain and just like, where does this come from? You're like 25. What the heck are you doing?
That would be amazing. Man. Have you tried? Have you? Obviously, I believe you've tried to reach out to contact.
Not to him, I haven't. No,
not yet.
So not yet. No. I'm kind of staying in that little circle where we do, a cappella and stuff like that at the moment.
Right.
But that would be one of my ultimates, Coulter Wall. Not many people know of him. I have done a few reactions to him, but yeah, he's an amazing singer. Amazing singer.
Interesting.
So, awesome. And obviously, the other one I would be is David Phelps for sure.
David Phelps.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be that probably would be my best interview if I'm able to speak to David Phelps, because I grew up, like I said in the fan chat.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to David Phelps, and that guy, like you, that guy held me through,
some difficult times. That's for sure.
His voice is just like whoa, like who hurt you, bro? Like why is his voice so good?
I know. He has a wonderful voice and wonderful range, but his diction when he sings is incredible. Yes. So you can hear every nuance of the word. It's just amazing. Just amazing how he can do it.
Yeah, the passion he sings with and that's the thing that I adore. It's not the fact that he can do the notes, he can sing the way he can sing. It's just the way he shows, that I put in hard work for this. I worked hard for this note.
Yes.
Every note that I'm singing is hard work, and I do this with passion. It is like that's what I love about it, because I know how hard it is to hit them notes, bro.
But then he goes and makes it look so easy, and you think, you bastard. He just makes it, I'm just singing here. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, the highest notes that A.E. Turner has ever sang, but casually.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's like Jeff and Austin and Mitch of Pentatonics.
Yeah.
Mitch of Pentatonics. Shout out to Mitch as well. I call him Alien straight away. Because he's also like one of those that looks at the camera and is just like, oh, you're supposed to be able to do this.
Yes,
like,
I
no.
know.
Like, stop looking at me like that.
I know. I still remember that very first line in Hallelujah when I did the first reaction to PTX, and it was just like blew me away completely, and it's just like, whoa, okay. This is something special. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you okay, so obviously it was Pentatonix, Home Free, and then Voice Play. That's the rank of discovery, right? I think that's everyone.
I think that's probably the way it goes for most people. Yeah.
Because Pentatonix is more mainstream. They're more mainstream. And then Home Free is kind of behind Pentatonix in terms of mainstream.
Then, definitely.
Yes, in terms of mainstream. And then Voice Play is kind of like in the underdog YouTube world, kind of. And making, because that, like I said,
they're making a comeback. YouTube, that's for sure. Holy hell!
YouTube is the new Hollywood. YouTube is the new Hollywood, so to speak.
Yes.
Because Hollywood would not survive on YouTube.
Oh no,
because not all these behaviors on here. No. Especially with me on here, YouTube would definitely not survive. I will call it out. I will call out all the BS.
Somebody has to. That's for sure.
Someone has to. Yes. But do you find yourself doing more mainstream artists, or do you enjoy doing more of the underdog?
You know what?
Like Voice Play.
I think the mainstream is your meat and potatoes. You have to do mainstream. And it's just the fact that they're so good as well, so you don't really mind doing it. But I love doing that off the wall. Sometimes they don't do very good in videos, view account and whatever else. Not really my concern. But yeah, I love finding that unique voice. And it's like I said with Coulter, when I first watched that, it was like floored me. This voice coming out of this 19-year-old boy, and it just, put Johnny Cash to shame. And it's like, what the heck is this, And it's things like that when you walk away going, wow, that was really unique. I love that. Absolutely loved it, So, and it's that, they might have a little grittiness to their voice, or they might have an unusual sound, or they might pronounce their vowels, some way different when they sing. A lot of people can sing very clean. A lot of, musical stars, musical theater stars do that all the time. Very clean, very kind of middle of the road singing. They can hit the highs, they can hit low, but then you get somebody with a little kind of something in their voice that's not quite clean, and you just think, oh, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit unusual. Yeah.
Raspy, natural sound.
Yes.
It seems as though he just woke up and decided to start singing. He's like, I like that. Why do I like that? It's not too extreme. It's not on the either extremes. It's just right in the middle.
Have you ever done a reaction to a gentleman? I think his name is, somebody can correct me. I think it's called Shaky Bones. Is it Shaky Bones? No. I think it's Shaky Bones.
What's it?
He has that kind of unique voice. He plays guitar, plays double kick drums with his feet, and then has a cymbal on his toes. It's like, what the heck is going on?
No.
He's just playing all the instruments and singing at the same time. I think it's Shaky Bones. I'm pretty sure it's Shaky Bones. Yeah, so let me just look this up.
Yeah. Doinita, one of my moderators, can you take that name down for me and send it to me, and then I'll check it out sometime.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh no, Shaky Graves. I beg your pardon. Shaky Graves. Roll the Bones is the one to do. Shaky Graves.
Roll the Bones.
Yeah, Roll
so
the
you mix
Bones.
Up the name and
Yes, I knew it was something like that. I don't know. I'm terrible with names. You know me. So
join the gang. I never remember names when I need to remember.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
So Brandon is a sinner on your chat now. Says, Kofi, what part do y'all sing? Oh, what do you sing?
Me? No.
Lyle?
No.
Yeah. So what part would you sing if you sang?
If I sang, probably the lower register.
Yeah, Jeff. Let's join the Jeff gang.
But I mean, I sing at work and stuff because obviously I do aged care, so we sing there. But yeah, not in public. No. I sing for myself and whatever else, but that's about it. So.
In the shower, because we are all.
Yeah, that's it. We're all David Phelps in the shower.
Exactly, in the shower. Oh yeah, I'm definitely David Phelps in the shower.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
But yeah. I do enjoy mimicking all the people that I would love to meet and sing, like Jeff Castellucci.
Yeah,
my Jeff is just.
I know
that guy's.
I can just imagine Jeff and Avi and Tim all doing a song together. Oh.
This is like the conversation of the century. Yeah. Let's let it conversation of the century. It's like, what would happen if they were all in one room.
Yes. Doing a Johnny Cash album.
microphones.
Oh, mate, that would be amazing. Ah,
That would cause a lot of
yeah. Yes.
cause a lot of, I mean, hey, it's my channel, so I can say it. That would cause a lot of ovulation processes going on with so many unnecessary
A boom in the
just
children.
boom in the room. Unnecessary vibrations that we don't need.
Yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine the three of them doing Misty Men from the mountain, the Misty Men. Yeah, Misty Mountains. Yeah. Oof.
Misty Mountains.
I know Jeff had one out. I still haven't done a reaction to that yet. So.
Oh yeah, you should. Do
that,
definitely.
Yeah. No, I haven't done that yet. So.
And then, have you done the one for Tim Faust and Peter Holland?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. You've done that one. I'm just remembering that last note from Tim. Yes, I have done that. Yes. Oof.
I was like, man. And then that camera was shaking when you did that note. I was like, oh my god, like, what, is that even a thing? You got a camera to shake.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? You know.
Who are these people, man? Coming in, pretending as though they are human beings, making us feel like we're just like, oh, really? You can do that as a human being, then what am I?
Some of the notes they get, it's just crazy, isn't it? It's just crazy.
That's why I just straight up call them aliens, just so I can feel better about myself. Because you're not human.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Anyway, let's get back to the conversation that we have. So with regards to reaction channels and everything else, have you thought of doing anything outside of the usual reaction stream? So we have gaming channel, gaming reaction that you do, and then music reactions, and then you obviously you've done the language, the accents reactions and everything.
So
do you still keep on doing that?
I do little ones like this week. I think it's tomorrow actually. I've got idiots at work, you know. So and I've done a few kind of like comedian ones as well, you know. Just to kind of, you know, like I've done Peter Kay, you know, misheard lyrics, stuff like that. So
okay. I need to do that.
Man, it's funny. It is very funny. He's a funny man, I tell you what. Very, very funny. Another good one is what's his name now? I've completely forgotten his name. He does Irish names.
All right, okay.
Oh God, what is that bloody name? It is so funny. So funny.
I need to get back. Yeah, because I do have episode. I have Laugh with Kofi. That's like what I call my comedy reactions. I call it Laugh with Kofi. So I need to get back to doing that.
Okay.
Doing comedy.
The comedian name is Lee Mack. He's an English comedian. You probably know him. Lee Mack. He used to be on Not Going Out. I think it was a TV show. It's the spelling of Irish names. Just watch it. It is hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll definitely. Dornisa, can you put it down for me? Thank you. Stacy says you do a lot of food. Oh, you do food reactions as well.
I do. I have done a couple of American foods, like the best sandwiches, and I think I did the best food in 50 states or something. I think it was called. I can't remember exactly, but you know, Americans very big on their barbecues and stuff like that. You know, like we are in Australia. You know, so but then they have a lot of very unusual foods as well too that we definitely do not have here. So you know,
American culture is very, very interesting. It's something that, like, they have so much to give.
Yes, it's such such a wide variety too. You know, so a lot of people come and made that one community. So you know, Britain's kind of like that on a smaller scale.
Yeah, on a very small scale. Yeah, Britain's really. Yeah, Britain's pretty boring.
Well,
I'm just gonna say it out.
Wow. Okay.
Very boring country.
That's it. But I've do have some more plans. I've got a lot of people want to make they want me to make biscuits and gravy. You know. Biscuits and gravy. You know, so in America they have the biscuits and gravy. It's kind of like
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of like almost like savory scones, basically. You and I would
Okay.
understand the
Okay.
savory scones.
Okay.
They
Okay.
want me to make that, so I'm thinking about recording myself making that, so put it on the
Oh, so you
channel.
make it.
Yes,
So you actually
yes,
make it and then you
yes.
do it.
Because they keep talking
Ah.
about it and they say, "Oh, you should try it. You should try it." And I think, "Oh, yeah, I should." I've got to get a recipe and kind of make it
Yeah.
up, and then I'll kind of do
Yeah.
that as a
And
video kind of
you know,
montage.
yeah. Yeah. And
Um,
time. You need
yes,
time.
yes.
That's that's so
And I
many.
might even, if I get time, I might even make like a, Halloween's coming up, so I might make like a pumpkin pie or something like that. So,
Oh, right.
so
Okay.
just to kind of
Are you
do something.
yeah.
So,
Are you big on Halloween?
no, not in Australia. No,
All right.
no. What
Okay.
about yourselves in the UK? I think it was getting
Uh,
bigger, but no.
yeah, in the
Yeah,
UK is very, I would say moderate.
yeah.
Not as in the US though.
Oh
The
no,
US
God
is
no.
like the leaders. Yeah, the
Yes,
leaders in
yes,
like every festival. I
yes.
know.
Even though it's
Even
Irish, but we won't
yeah,
bring that up.
exactly. Like
So
they yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Forget
yes.
that. Yeah, man. What artists do you think shot up your channel? Like what reaction artist
Yeah,
did you do?
yeah.
What artist did you react to that was the one that defined that made you go, oh, okay, I'm a YouTuber now. Or oh, okay, I got
Uh,
my, you know,
it was probably PTX, probably Pentatonics.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I definitely got a lot of interaction with people through the PTX. I've kind of slowed down on them now because I get a lot of blocks on PTX. I think I've got about 4 or 5 sitting in the wings ready to go, but they're all blocked. So unfortunately, it's kind of like that. So the other one was probably Dmash as well. I've done Dmash for like 2 years. I did him like 2 years ago. So
Dimash
I
is
still try to
just
do as much as I can, but it just gets blocked, so I can't. I've done whole concerts. 2.5 hours, 3 hours of concerts.
wow.
Reactions as well. Put up for that.
Yeah.
I've done a few. Like I've done one for the Allman Brothers for 2.5 hours. So. And then
Did they get blocked?
no, that one didn't
Oh.
for some reason. But that was audio. That was an audio one, so it wasn't an actual film. That was 1970. So
Oh, so
it was just
just
an
a whole
audio track.
audio.
Yeah. So
All right. Okay, I
yes.
think that's easier. That's easier.
Yeah. So
yeah. All right. Oh,
but I do a lot
interesting.
of as I said, I try to do something different to every reaction channel out there. So I do a lot of specials, like put specials together. Like I have a whole week or something. Like Christmas time, it'll be like 12 days of Christmas or whatever it'll be. So and then I'll get a lot of clips and then put it together and call it a like a home free special. It'll be like 2 hours or something like that. So like a mini concert or something. So I try to do something that's not everybody's doing, but kind of stands out a little bit too. So
exactly, I think that's very important, trying to stand out. GB Willikers on your chat room says, which artist gave you the most views? Which is kind of, I'm asking that because it's
it's probably Dmash.
I'm
I
looking
think.
here. Yeah, I'm looking here, and that's on like 267,000 views. Wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. Yeah, Dimash also had a very good Dimash was very dominant on my channel as well, even though it wasn't as big as 200,000 views. But it was very dominant for a while until Maneskin came along and they just kicked out the views up. But I use Dimash on my TikTok.
Okay.
So I started TikTok. I posted a number, so because I post snippets of my reactions on TikTok, that's what I do, and people seem to watch it.
Okay,
it's pretty cool. So I posted a number of I posted Pentatonics, I think Voice Play, and then Dimash, and then the Dimash people rushed in, and then they watch everything I do. So Dimash is growing my TikTok.
Yes,
for some reason, just Dimash.
Dimash has got a very they've got quite a following, in a very short time as well. In a very short time, so he has a huge following that will follow him wherever he goes. So the Deers will definitely, if you do a Dimash, they'll definitely come into your chats and stuff. So and into your channel as well. So
it's crazy. Caroline, shout out to Caroline Southworth in my chat, says I found petrol in coffee because of Pentatonics during lockdown. About lockdown, obviously your channel would grow exponentially during lockdown, right? When it all started. You think it didn't work like that? Because
do you know
I
what?
can't say, because I started during lockdown. That's when I started.
Okay.
So yeah, how did your channel do in the lockdown?
Probably, you know, this whole year since February to now, I've still been in the 50,000s. You know,
right? Okay.
So this whole year I've got 6,000 subs basically. So whereas you see some people, they got 30,000, 40,000, 50,000.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
They have way much more growth than I've had. So it's almost like, you know, you say, oh, you got a big channel, 56,000. It's taken a whole year to get 6,000. It's like, well, the growth has been very, very small. So even in quarantine, it's almost stalled, you know. So when I started, you know, this year when I started, I had 50,500 or something, whatever it was. So now I've got 56 and we're almost at the end of the year. So it's like, well, you see some channels and now they're on 90,000. You know, it's like, well, how the hell did that happen? You know, I'm doing exactly the same thing I've done before. And, you know, it's, you're growing way faster than I am, you know, and King family, you know, Dennis has grown massively so far, which he definitely deserves. You know, he's done a fantastic job there.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, so I'm kind of lagging behind everybody else at the moment. So way behind.
I think it comes to, I think it's not just, you know, I think all of us experience that kind of moment where our channel just takes a huge dump on it, where it's just like, and you put in so much effort in, and it's like, nah, it's just pretty much the same thing. You look at it, it's just flatlined, and then it picks up again. So I think, did you have that before? Did you have this kind of experience before you hit 50,000? Did you? Have you
no, we were probably clicking along pretty well.
Okay.
I think probably so even at the end of last year as well, it kind of really slowed down, you know. So, and then this year it's just basically a trickle, you know. So
interesting.
I think I'm down to about maybe, if I'm lucky, maybe about 15 subs a day. So for a channel that's 56,000, that's really low, really low. So I mean, I have 15 million views on my channel.
That's a huge
15 million views, and I've only got 56. Not only got 56, but you know, it's you know, you see some people that
that way.
You know, and I have 2,600 videos as well. So the conversion rate from views to subscribers is very low for me. Very low. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know why. So
do you think you get more subscribers from the older videos that you did, you know, a year or 2 years ago than the recent ones that you're doing? Do you think that could
probably? I don't know if it's the choice of music. Like, I'm trying not to kind of jump on the same reaction that everybody else is doing, you know. You know, but maybe I should be. I don't know. Maybe I should just, you know, follow suit and follow everybody else and do what everybody else is doing, you know. So I don't know. I don't know.
I definitely see your dilemma, man, because I think it's the same thing. It's the same thing that I kind of experienced when I started. It's like I was in dilemma to jump on every little thing. So I jumped on BTS. I did a few mainstream artists, but BTS didn't do well for my channel, and some of the mainstream artists didn't do well for my channel. So I was really confused. Like, is this mainstream artist? Of course, like everyone knows this mainstream, and then no one watch. I get like in 2 weeks, I get like 100 views. So you're like, wow, damn, okay. All right, I'll just move on to the usual stuff that I know then.
BTS, I've done a couple, but they keep getting blocked for me too. So that's the problem with mainstream, I find. I can't hardly get any through. So, I kind of stick to the, you know, maybe that's the reason why, you know, people don't really know, you know, so.
Have you, do you usually when it comes to artists, that is, how do you decide what artist you're going to do? Is it more of an experimental blind swinging? Because that's what I did when I started.
I mean, a lot of it comes from suggestions, obviously, you know. I have Patreon as well, so, you know, they get all free choices. So a lot of it comes from them, you know, and a lot of it's just things that pop up in the feed, and I think that looks interesting, let me try it, you know. Or, you know, a lot of it will be suggestions, you know, from previous videos, you know. So I try to kind of work through and do a list and stuff like that. You know, I do have ones that I do all the time, like David Phelps, Home Free. You know, I do them because I love them. You know, it's not.
I saw that you did one David Phelps yesterday.
You know, that's it on a Monday. Yeah, so
by the time
So, but because that's the ones I love. You know, my channel, I can do whatever I want. You know, so but yeah, so I'm trying to do more videos now. So I think I do 8 videos a week. So, you know, 8 videos a week. I do a live stream, and then I do 4 or 5 gaming live streams as well. So, you know,
so you're thinking of increasing the quantity?
I'm thinking yes. I do a lot. The 8 videos that I do premieres for as well. So I'm in the chat and, you know, chat and whatever else, you know, it's a great way to build a community as well. Yes. But I'm thinking I might kind of pick the ones that I want to kind of spend time talking to people with, and then out with that, you know, dropping them every so often, whatever, you know. So so I don't know. I'm trying to do something that's kind of gonna bolster the numbers, so, you know, not just the numbers, but just for my own sanity as well. It's like, you know, I'm putting all this in. I need at least something, you know. So
of course,
and after 4 years, it's like you know. So.
Yeah, that magic one. It is. I definitely understand where you're coming from, man. Have you had Diana and Kodinova?
About a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Oh right, okay. So you already beat me. Because see, I'm only a year old, so I'm just discovering all the ones that did well for me. You see, so Dimash, Soy Hai. Have you done Soy Hai?
No.
Okay, she's a Korean vocalist. She just like, you know, kind of in the same.
No, I haven't done. No.
In the same world around Dimash. She's amazing. Yeah. So try So yeah, she has a strong following as well. They love her.
Yes.
And, So
you know, sometimes do you ever feel that the people that have strong communities, like, you know, the BTS Army and Dimash Deers, and, you know, sometimes I kind of feel like they're almost too much pressure as well, you know. If you don't do Dimash every week for 6 months, it's like, well, why aren't you doing him? What don't you like him anymore? It's like, no, I'm trying to do other stuff as well. You know, it's like, why aren't you doing him? It's like, oh my god, you know, calm down. I'm gonna do him. Let's just do something else in the meantime. You know. So,
The pressure is definitely there. For me, what I do with a lot of people that comes and try to tell me what to do is I make sure that their expectations are really low. Like, I lower the expectations, like, wait, calm down, like don't expect anything.
I know, that's it. I know.
Chill. Ely, shout out to Ely, says my range is A2 to D6. Okay, that's pretty cool. But my chest cuts out at A4. Okay. Well, keep working at whatever you're working at, and find a professional group to sing with. Anyway, let's check. So, my next question, I guess, would be on the topic, still on the same topic about growing our channel, and what do you do some videos, regardless of the? I mean, I guess we've already touched on this anyway, but do you do some videos regardless of the viewership, knowing that this is probably not going to do well, but I enjoy
oh yeah, definitely
anyway. Yes. So let me just put it on there.
I try to do as many unique artists as I can. For me, finding somebody who has that unique voice, or that, like that Shaky Graves, you know, didn't do very well, not very many high views, but he was absolutely amazing. You know, it's something like that, and you just think, these people are out here with this much talent and nobody knows about them. It's just crazy, you know? It is absolutely mental.
One other artist that I've, you know, I could mention, Gabriel Henrique. You probably have this
I think I've heard that name. Is he from Brazil?
Brazil.
Yes.
Have you done a reaction?
I haven't done a reaction. I have heard his name floating around.
Add that to your list. Add that to your list. Because he has a good fan, because he's just like you're saying, like amazing, like singing Mariah Carey songs, doing the whistle notes.
That's
like,
right. That's who he is, Mariah Carey. That's right. Yes.
Okay. And then you're thinking, like, why is this guy not known?
Yeah.
like, this guy's clearly he can sing and someone in Australia can hear it. Like,
why does
no one can know this guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Now you should definitely jump on Soihang and Gabriel Henrique.
Okay.
Because it's very fast as well. Like they come in straight up. Well, that's how, at least that's how it worked for me. But your channel is bigger, so the algorithm might be kinder to you in that sense. So try that.
Yeah.
Try that, and it might.
Good.
So So what's your goal? Let's say your goal in the next, let's say, a year or 2 years or 5. Like, do you have a set goal, like a big goal as well? In 5 years, I want to get to 1 million subscribers.
The actual number of subscribers doesn't really worry me. It's actually being able to do it as full time. Being able to leave the job and actually do this full time, where I can commit every hour I've got to this, because at the moment, working full time at a job, and then coming home and doing this at nighttime, you'll see some of the videos, it's like, man, you look so tired in this video. It's like, well, it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm recording videos after 9-10 hour day, but being able to do it full time would be that would be my ideal goal. Yeah. It wouldn't matter how many subscribers, as long as you could get that security.
That income.
That's it.
Yeah, that's security.
So if you're out there watching in either chat, go check out my Patreon. Link is in the description.
Get him in there, guys. Get him in there, guys.
Not that I'm pushing, Not that I'm pushing,
No pressure. No pressure.
Yeah, so I'm just about to actually talking about Patreon. I know you do it as well too. So I'm actually just about to drop a lot of behind the scenes stuff, because obviously doing the editing and stuff like that, So having like a raw video so they can actually see the process and stuff, I've been trying to think of stuff to do for them as well. So it's worth it for them to stay, So not just come along and stay for a month and say, oh, no, that's pretty useless. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
it's that staying, full time, Yes, I want to be here. This is what, So that's what I'm trying to work on as well too. So
it's quite interesting, the kind of how your brain picks you or how you pick your brain to come up with content to put on Patreon, right? It's like all of a sudden, like we have to now realize that our people want to see our lives now. We are not just a guy on YouTube. Like, people want to see the behind the scenes.
Yes, a little bit behind that magic curtain, what's on this side of the wall, before you see this side. You already know this side. I mean, everything on the shelf means something to me, so I could go through and explain that and everything else.
Exactly.
So
that's a great
stuff like that too. So
interesting. My Patreon get the free monthly request, where every month they get to request one video that I have to do it. I have to put on my channel. I think you do that. You do that too.
I do that too. And some of them have been so out of left field. It's been amazing. I've got one that does Bob Seger every month, and it's been fantastic. I absolutely love Bob Seger. So I'm thinking, bring it on, mate. Every time, bring it on. So it's been amazing.
Man, it's such a good thing. And then what I got, one of my patrons' requests was, I just want you to not do any videos for a day, but show us, do videos, but not do reaction videos, but show us the behind the scenes of what you do in your daily life. It's like, I don't have a normal life anymore. I don't have a day where I wake up and say, I'm doing nothing. I'm always like, YouTube.
Do you ever get that thing where you wake up and go, do you know what? Sometimes I wish I never started YouTube. And it's just for that little brief moment you think, imagine the peace and serenity. And then you get up and you turn the lights on and you turn the video on, and then you start making videos, It's just like, for that one brief moment, It's like, okay, fantastic.
You sit right in front of the camera, you start and you realize, that's why I love doing this.
Yes, that's right.
That's why I love doing this.
I know. If you don't do it for a couple of days, maybe. I had a week off where I didn't make any videos at all. It was great, but then you think, you know what, something's missing. Something's missing, and I need to do something. And this is what it is. It's YouTube.
Exactly.
YouTube in itself doesn't matter. It's the interaction with everybody else.
The interaction
and the creativity.
And that's what we mean when we say YouTube, by the way, guys. Like when we say YouTube, we are not talking about we're talking about you guys. Like
that's it. It's the community. That's what it comes down to. Community.
Yes. Yes, man, and that's what keeps us coming back. That's what keeps us going. It's just the way that you guys hold us. And do speaking of that, actually, that's a very important segue. Speaking of that, do you have blues? They're like, how do you deal with them blue moments when you're just like, oh, okay, down, tired, down, tired, down, tired. But let me just do it this way. Like, how do you manage that, like, separately outside you? Because when you come on YouTube, you're gonna be like, oh, all right, let's do this now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Patrol Gaming.
Yeah, that's it. I'm on. Woohoo! Ready for business. Camera action.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Exactly.
Exactly. Do you know, sometimes what I do is I go and reread comments. Sometimes I get really positive comments, and I'll go back and I'll read them as well. So which I know sometimes that seems a bit self-serving, but going back and just reading that bit about, what, sometimes I get comments about, during lockdown, you've really saved my life. You were there when I needed it most. And it's like,
yes,
I'm just making a video, and then people say, this is what you mean to me. You don't know, you don't understand. It's like, oh, wow. Okay. All right. So they're the things I do when I get really down, so, and go and
right.
And then just kind of reconnect with that idea about, it's not just making videos in this tiny little room. It's actually putting it out there and it's impacting on people. Real people are getting impacted. And it's just like, okay.
Wow.
We might only be doing the videos for 1,000 people, 10,000 people, whatever it is, but that little community really feels that impact.
Yes.
And I will continue to do that, so that's why I do it for. So
yeah, man, the comments
yes,
means so much to us, man, when we see them comments. And sometimes I'm not sure if you get it, but I get the that imposter syndrome, right, where it's like you get some comments, you're like, oh my god, like,
no,
you saved me, or because of your content. It's like, what?
Yeah, no.
And like you said, I'm just a guy on YouTube, like, how
I'm just a guy making a video, but
yeah, man,
it's a fine line to say, look, I don't really matter, and then accepting that and saying, okay, look, that's happened, let's make it even better now, let's improve that even more. So it's not just that one person, it's 10 people, it's not 10 people, it's 100 people, so if I can continue to improve on that and then, have that impact in people's lives, that's what it's all about. So,
oh man, oh bro, like, that is so, man, it's so mean, that counts as the meaningful parts, of the and especially when you hang out, like, for example, you hang out on Discord, you hear their voices. Like, for me, I have Zoom calls, and we have movie nights, and then after that we talk about the movie for like an hour extra. We talk about funny stuff, and then we see each other, we talk. And so now it's no longer the figures on the screen.
That's right, it's no longer people. A name on the screen. It's an actual person, so
like you hear their voice. It's just so like, wow.
Like
I built
GB in my chat. I've gamed with him now for probably over a good year now, might even be a year and a half, and we've done a lot of games together, so he's not just GB, he's somebody who I game with, that's a friend. Exactly.
So,
that's
pretty cool,
which
man.
means much more, so
bro, it really does, man. And I really wish that they, the Patrol Nation or the Ko-fi gang, I really wish that they know how much we value that connection that we have.
Yes.
Man. Like,
yeah.
Anyway, let's get to the last. We are the last stages of the interview, so we're going to give some hot seat questions. Quick answers. You don't have to think about them. You don't think about them.
Okay, let's go.
What's your favorite member in voice play Home Free Pentatonics? Let's go.
Oh. Wow, you just gotta hit me like that, eh? I would say it's Mitch in Pentatonics, because his voice makes me cry every time. In Home Free, it's probably Adam Rupp, beatboxer. I don't know, I just drawn to him, and a gamer as well too, so voice play, it's probably I don't know. It's probably Ely. I really like his voice, and he has absolutely been hitting it out of the park,
Oh my god, man! And
and he's been such a stable,
there's something about him, and I always make a comment on my voice play reactions. It's like whenever they collaborate with a different artist, like he seemed to really step up like his game. Like whenever like they perform with maybe Rachel Porter or someone else, they're like Ellie just goes like hardcore.
Yeah. And he gets so into the character as well. You know, like if you looked at the friends on the other side, he was so into that character.
He was so into
being that butler.
So
it was just he's like that silent leader that's leading the whole group, but he's so into character as well. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing to watch. You know,
like my mother told me he was really into character. My mother told me, not sure, and then Hoist the Colors, and
I haven't seen that. My mother told me. I need to put that on the list.
Oh, you need to.
As I said, you know, there's a lot that I haven't done, so I need to definitely
You must have done Hoist the Colors then. Have you done Hoist the Colors?
Yeah, Hoist the Colors.
Hoist the Colors is
that was amazing. That was I love sea shanties to start with. When Home Free did the sea shanties, that was amazing for me. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. So I think when I watched that back, I kind of seemed a bit mooted, kind of sat there, but I think I was in so much shock I just couldn't process it. It's just like, whoa, what is going on? You know? So it's just
so many things. So many parts going on. I know. I can't process this. I can't process this. Man. I in my opinion, I think Hoist the Colors might be the best work voice play has done so far. Hoist the Colors is just
to this point.
Today,
I think
to this point,
I think a few extra ones are coming. Their Halo one was amazing too.
Halo was good. Halo was really good. But see, that's how good they are, man. They have so many great songs now that it's hard to pick now. But anyway, favorite song, voice play, favorite song of the that you reacted to. Yes, voice play.
Oh, jeez. I think Hoist the Colors. It's got to be. It's got to be Hoist the Colors.
Awesome. Home Free.
Yeah, Home Free is
favorite song.
The Butts remix. Have you seen the Butts remix? Oh my god! I cannot watch that without getting sore lungs. I tell you, it's just so funny. I just love it. I just love it. Absolutely amazing.
I think that was my second video. So that was weird for me because I had I reacted to what was my first video of them? I think what was my first Home Free video?
Man, a constant story
song. No. Voice to Men video. End of the Road.
Oh, End of the Road. Yes. Oh, that was a good one, wasn't it? Oh, that was a good one.
Extremely impressed with Rob. I was extremely impressed with all of them. Like I was, and then I watched how great that was. So I had such high regard for them, and plus I followed them through the sing off, right? So I had such high regard for them. So to see them do the Butts medley, I was like, oh, these are people that I respect. I respect them so much. Like I never knew that they had that kind of goofiness about them. I didn't
they're so goofy. They're so goofy. I just want to be friends. You know, I definitely just want to be friends with them. You know, even for a day. You know, just to hang out, have a barbecue. Just to hang out, man. You know, and just tell stories. I reckon it'll be hilarious. I reckon it'll be hilarious.
Pentatonics.
Run to You.
Oh.
Hallelujah, very close. And Mary, did you know? Very close. But Run to You is just
to You.
It just makes me close down and just start internalizing stuff. Run to You is just amazing. Just amazing song. Yeah.
I love the arrangements.
Yes.
I just love how just smooth and slow and quiet it is. The harmonies as well, just like it takes you to a certain place. Like wow.
Even now, I'm starting to get a little bit teary. It's like bloody hell. It's such a great song. Such a great song.
Bro, man. So shout out to Mary Bryan. Says, hey, Patrol Gaming, are you gonna be the fourth to watch Hoist the Colors watching Brad watch King Fam watch Kofi? Oh, right. So there is this thing. There is a reaction loop that we had where King Family Reacts watched my reaction of Hoist the Colors, and then Brad watched it. And so I think that's what Mary Brad is asking.
Can I tell you a secret?
What's that?
I've already done it. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Oh Oh no!
Oh man,
you've already done it.
It's yeah. So that's coming out very soon. So look out for that one. So,
I love it. I love it. That would be
I
great
just want
see.
Jacob then to go and do the one after.
Yes. Because now Jacob has to do it. Did you tell Jacob that you've done it so that he doesn't do?
No, I've once I put it out, I should say to him on Instagram and say, "Hey man, you need to do one now.
You need to do this.
Keep it going. Keep it going."
Man, hey, disclaimer out there.
Yeah,
I didn't remove my pants. I didn't remove it. Okay, I didn't take it off. I just wasn't wearing it, and I didn't know that I wasn't. I just forgot that I wasn't wearing it. Okay, disclaimer. All right. Oh, but yeah, hey man, listen, Lyle, it's been such an honor and a great time to spend with you, man. And thank you for reaching out.
No worries at all.
After this, and spending time. And then actually making it real, because I really wanted to have a conversation with you.
Excellent.
So this was
excellent,
really amazing. Shout out to the Patreon Nation. Shout out to the Ko-fi gang. I'll leave you to plug your other stuff. Your stuff that you do. Your Patreon name. Your Instagram, Twitter. Which social media are you big on? Instagram. Twitter. Are you big on social media?
No, not. I mean, like I touch on all of them. Twitter, I usually do like more kind of real life and stuff. It's usually pictures of dogs on that, actually. But yeah, it's just Patrol Gaming or Patrol Gaming 11 over all socials. So if you put in Patrol Gaming, you'll be able to find me and everything. So I'm over there doing what I do. So it's mainly just YouTube and Facebook, because a lot of people send me reactions over there. So
Facebook.
So
okay.
Not that many people use it very often anymore. So.
Yeah, I think Facebook is kind of slowly
dying out.
Slowly dying out, becoming Instagram and TikTok.
So Instagram, I just kind of use it just to put a few concert photos and stuff like that on it. So and then so you have a cat and a dog. I've got 2 dogs, a cat, and a bird.
2 dogs. And a bird.
Yes.
What?
If you watch some of my earlier reactions, I actually have a bird sitting on my shoulder. So yes,
that is cool, man. That is cool. That is cool. You could create a TikTok for the bird.
I know. I probably could.
Yeah.
The trick is to get him to shut up. He keeps talking all the time. Jesus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's even better. That's even better. That actually works to your advantage.
That's right.
that works to your advantage. Yeah.
Yes. So it would be
anyway,
good.
Man, listen. This was great, man. Stick around for about 5 minutes.
No worries. Cool, man.
And man, shout out to you guys. You guys know where to find Patrol Gaming. You guys know it already. Shout out to the Patrol Nation. Let's have an overlap of the community. Patrol Nation with the Ko-fi gang. Ko-fi gang go support Patrol Nation. Patrol Nation come over and let's just hang out. Shout out to you. It's a great community. I would love to see you guys in the next time. So stick around. Shout out to you guys and stay tuned for the next reaction videos. My reaction video is probably out now. Idle, easy on me. Go watch it. It's coming up in about 20 minutes, or it's probably out now. I'm not sure when I scheduled it, but shout out to you. And man, keep working on the ways that you can
shake up the industry. That's right. That's
exactly it. Because man, that's definitely a great idea, man. And I wish you all the luck in the world, man.
Excellent. Thank you very much for having me.
I'll see you at the top. I'll see you there.
We'll all get there together, that's for sure.
We will. Shout out to you. Love you guys. See you guys, man. All right.
Thank you.